Hi, and welcome to Your Incredible Transformation. My name is Sandy, and today I'd like to talk to you about a few things. I'd like to talk to you about stress, telomere shortening, aging, and how to control the stress in your life. We live in a very high stress environment. We know that, right? We have stress all the time. Young and old, everybody has stress. But stress shortens our life. There are studies that show that stress can shorten our lives from 7 to 19 years. That's a long time, and that is because of telomere shortening. Now, telomeres are in our cells and they protect our cells. They're kind of like caps on the ends of shoelaces. Once these caps go bad on our shoelaces, then our shoelaces are no good anymore, right? We know that. We've seen it happen before. Well, that's how it happens in our cells. Once the telomeres get too short and they're destroyed, then our cells die, and stress really contributes to telomere shortening. And what can we do about it? Well, certain things that we can do. Exercise is one thing. Exercise reduces cortisol levels. Cortisol is the hormone. It's the stress hormone that causes all the problems in our life when we're in a stressful situation or in chronic stress. We're continually releasing cortisol, which does a lot of bad things in our body. So exercise helps reduce those cortisol levels. Also, what we can do is we can pray, we can meditate, we can eat better. That always helps with cortisol levels and helps balance us. But another thing we can do is take what's called adaptogens. And I'm sure you're going, what? Adapt to what? What are those things you're talking about, Sandy? What is an adaptogen? Well, adaptogens have been around for a long time. They've been used in Eastern medicine for years, millennia, centuries. I don't know. They've been out there for a long time. But they've never really been introduced into the Western world because we have all of our great medications that we use, right, for everything. Now, here's what adaptogens do. They adapt to what the body needs when the body needs it. So when we get in a stressful situation, adaptogens help maintain the level, the balance of our hormones. So they work kind of like a thermostat. Once it gets too cold in a room, the thermostat kicks on. It brings the temperature level up. Then it gets too high and the thermostat kicks off and it brings the temperature level back down. It keeps the room temperature in balance. And that's what adaptogens do in our body. They keep everything in balance. So when we get in stress, the cortisol is balanced and it doesn't bother us that much. So therefore, our telomeres don't shorten and we don't age as quickly. So if you got value from this, do me a favor, leave me a comment, like my post, whatever. And also, if you're more interested in adaptogens and what they do and how they work and getting some adaptogens, then what you need to do is you need to download my book. It's called 4 Keys to Better Living. You can do that by clicking on the link in this post.